Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. What are we gonna do today? Firstly, there is this event of some kind. No idea what this is. It's reminding me of the bubble gun, so I'm kind of hoping it's another bubble gun. I don't think it's gonna be a bubble gun, but yeah. So we're gonna do that, and then we will be going to Port Ormos to actually do the quest part of the quest. Because last time we made it to Port Ormos, but we didn't actually do anything. No, we talked to... No, we did the opening animation of getting there, but we didn't actually talk to anybody. There was that one person. I talked to everybody else except the one guy who we needed to talk to for the quest. So we're gonna go talk to him. Or her, or them. I don't remember who it was. And then we're gonna continue with the quest until I get inevitably distracted, and then it will be boss time eventually. We're hearing bubblegum. Well, it could be bubblegum, but I think probably not. This is the best guy to fight many enemies. No, those are the worst ones. I like a good puzzle. I like the puzzle one's best because your team is weak. Basically same, except my team is never as weak as I think it is. But yes. I just like a good puzzle. They're just more fun. The real boss is the distraction we fight on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, pretty much. What is that healer shell doing? It's like running a race. Oh. I think it's racing the crab. It's winning. It's winning. The crab gave up. What is it doing? I think it's doing some training. Well, good luck, Healer Chart. I'm just gonna ignore you and go over here. Hello. Blast. Core output is still too inconsistent. My project is done for if it goes like this. What are you doing? Ah, you scared me. It could have turned messy had I pushed this button. Judging by your look, you're not from the Adventurers Guild. Did you publish a commission with the guild? Did you hire adventurers for protection? No, I don't have the money for that, and I'm no good at dealing with adventurers. I'm just collaborating on a project with the Adventurers Guild. Oops, I forgot to introduce myself. I am... French has soft C's, doesn't it? Massadel? Maybe? A researcher with the Fontaine Research Institute. The project I worked on was the portable mini... Pneumosia? Storage device. Thanks to the combined efforts of my fellow team members who built the first prototype. Then, well, like everyone knows, a huge explosion occurred at the Institute. The project leader and most of the members of the project team perished in the blast. Well, for me, there's basically no one else who can continue the work and push the research forwards. But given the turmoil within the Institute, I must demonstrate its value as soon as possible in order to keep the project alive. So, after consulting with all parties, the Adventurers Guild and I reached an accord. I wanted to use the prototype portable mini Pneumosia storage device as the core to create a pressurized impactor. I wanted to use the operational performance of the pressurized impactors to prove the portable mini Pneumosia device's reliability. I successfully built the machine and began operating it. Sounds like everything went fine. Doesn't sound like a problem. Yes, other than the machine itself, everything worked perfectly. I get a headache every time I talk about this. I have no idea the problems with the prototype design or flaws in the pressurized impactor's method of energy transfer. I didn't say transfer, that sounded like tramfer. The power going from the portable mini Pneumosia storage device to the pressurized impactor always fluctuated wildly. And that made the impactor's output unpredictable as well. When the output is high, this machine can easily crush rocks, but when output is low, even drilling a hole in mud is challenging. Given the situation with the Institute, it was basically impossible for me to go back and rebuild the portable mini Pneumosia storage device. I can only install an extra surveillance device on the prototype to monitor the strength of its energy output in real time. I just have to activate the pressurized impactor when the output is at its highest peak to maximize the potential. That's not going to work. Please don't say that. It's the best solution I've got. I swear it's really useful. The Adventurers Guild is probably thinking the same thing. That's why they haven't sent anyone yet. What are we going to do if we don't have the test data? I can't report back to the Institute. Traveler, if you don't mind, could you help me out? I assure you my device is totally reliable. I even made a bunch of plugins for it that can enhance its various functionalities. It won't blow up on me, will it? That's absolutely not possible. I added a lot of safety and monitoring devices, so the worst case scenario that it doesn't have enough output. An explosion isn't possible. And even if you miss an energy peak, that's alright too. Just wait for the next energy peak, then turn the machine on to get the maximum output. Just relax, Traveler, this machine is totally safe, and after the test is over, I'll even pay you. Then I'll leave you to it. The future of this machine and my future place in this project, it's all in your hands. Do the test stages. Okay. 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 Cool. Okay. There's too many words here. None of this is going in. Okay. No, it's not boss time! It's too early for that. Do you have anything else to say? There's no way modifying the prototype with how things are now. About the device. Sort of mini Nemesis storage device prototype is a result of research on my project team. Research went swimmingly at first and everything was normal, but who could have guessed that an explosion would suddenly rock the Fontaine Research Institute? Many researchers from our group were caught in the blast, and the majority of our research materials were a complete loss. Now, apart from me, there's basically nobody else who can continue the work and push the research forwards. To save our project, I've got to prove the value of the prototype as soon as I can. But who knew something like this would happen? Just where is the issue? Oh no. Oops. My bad. About the machine's output issue. Because this portable mini Nemesis storage device prototype is having a few minor issues, the external power output fluctuates when connected to the pressurized impactor. This kind of unstable energy output is even destabilizing the pressurized impactor's output strength. When the output is high, the machine can easily crush rocks, but when output is low, even drilling a hole in mud is challenging. Although I must stress that even though the machine is having output stability issues, it is still extremely safe even if you don't turn it on during the energy output peak, and most of the impactor will also have low output. There's absolutely no chance of it exploding, catching fire, leaking energy, the casing melting, or anything else of that sort, so please don't worry. Okay. Looks good. Also, everyone is so calm about the fact that the Research Institute exploded. Like, everyone's just kind of like, oh yeah, all of my colleagues died, and we just carry on. No one seems that phased. Interesting. Chase time? No, we're gonna leave him be. I don't want to fight him. Distracted already? Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. Are you 5k already? Wow. You guys keep coming with too many new chickens. I'm still, like, behind on 2 chickens, but I kind of don't want to draw them because they're indoor petricles, biblically accurate chicken, and Child of Peace is a featherless biped chicken. And I'm like a little bit not not in such a rush to do those ones. You already have an idea of what it will be. Interesting. You've got other right to indoor petricle. Why? How? Macadel repeating no chance. Macadel repeating no chance of the explosion does exactly fill me with calm. Yeah, pretty much. This would be brilliant for Clee. Oh, it would. This has always had like a bunny sort of vibe. Okay. Well, that's gonna be useless. It's true damage. Okay. You know what? The thing is, I'm really bad at this, so we're gonna go with a standard, which I think we're just gonna try one. Or trial characters. Ooh, but I already have a better Yelan. Why would I use the trial Yelan? Okay, well, we're gonna try... I'm just gonna pick a random team. Oh, wait, we need to... No, I didn't want to preview that. Actually, no, I don't want to know this. I want to see... No, I clicked the same button twice. No, that's not what I want. I wanted to see the... This is what I wanted to see. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. We'll do that. Xiangling. Do this. And then I'm thinking. I will fill in the rest of these. Maybe Hu Tao. And then we can try Funky Kaiko. And then Zhongli. Sayu? What are we gonna do? Oh, I love it. I love it. Hu Chao puns. Okay, I need to pick a. Oh, buff modules. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we can have a Pyro? Wait, how much do I need to get the prizes? I should have looked at this before. I'm gonna forget what teams I made, aren't I? I just need to know. Okay, how much is it? You need... Oh, it's to do with score. Okay, I don't know, we're just gonna pick random things. We're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna give myself the buffs. Because why not? You know what? Let's have some shockwaves. Why not? Do I know what I'm doing? No. But that's okay. We'll give it a go. Maybe I should have given myself level 2 shockwave. Oh well. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't usually do well in these. I usually do terribly. But it's okay. Oh, I forgot about what the pressurized impactor does. I have no memory. Okay, looks like you have to press T. Okay. This is fine. I'm gonna, you know what, let's do this. You might as well do this as well. Just click some things. Oh! I just see things are happening. Do I know what those things are? No. Okay. This is fine. Oh. What happens if I press T? Okay. Oh. Okay. How long does this go on for? You may notice, I don't know if you would notice because it's not the biggest change, but Yaya's radishes have got a little bit better because I went a bit mad yesterday and leveled up her radish talents. Talents are now like, I think the E is now level 9 out of 10 and then the Q is 10 out of 10. It's been 10 out of 10 for a while actually. And then her spear skills are still only level 6, but I will get all 3 of them up to level 10 because Yao deserves it. So I will be doing that at some point. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna win. It's either a points-based system or you're supposed to defeat a certain number of enemies. Maybe it was a points-based. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna tell me I didn't, like, because I didn't get rid of everybody. But, it's all good. Does that undo the Hu Tao fire thing? Oh, I think it does. My bad. No, I missed! Oh! That's so sad. Okay. That's quite quick. Oh. I love that silly little ghost thing. It's so silly. Okay. Oh, I hate these things. These things are rubbish. Okay, where did the ice come from? Not ideal. Oh. this is ready again. Okay. Do this. I don't even need to use Gene. Oh, I missed. But that's fine. Okay. Open up this guy. Why are there so many? Why are they all the fish apps? These are the worst. The worst. Very bad. Oh, okay. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'm not a fan of these things in general. They're always just a little bit too deadly for my liking. Luckily, in this situation, that's not so much of an issue. But, not a fan. Oh, please ready again. Okay. And this is ready. This is good because pyro damage boost. Good for little clear. Oh. Okay. Was that worth any points though? This is the question. Oh, nowhere close. Nowhere close. Enough for the private gems, but nowhere close. I did like 5 times as many, but I think they're simple things like if you use the multiplier and so on, it should be okay. Tell you what, number 1 mode is easy. That's true. That's true. I did make it the easiest mode because I remember once I tried to do it on hard mode and it just didn't work. Just didn't work, like at all. You trying to gain points in the event? Yeah, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Oh, 6, 9, 10. Yes, very nice. It is very nice. It is. Oh, no, I need to leave. I'm not doing the rest of these on there. It's not gonna. It's gonna be a bit boring. Plus, we have quests to do. We mustn't get too distracted. Do I need Scaramouche as the boss? A little bit. Just a little bit. Need a couple more. Ideally, yes, but I don't mind. We don't have to fight Scaramouche. If you have plans, we don't have to. We can do those plans. But you guys must have ice because I second picked it up. Oh, interesting, interesting. But yes, see? Yow yow! She's like level 10. This one's level 9. And I need 1 more of these. Well, I guess if I do this, I need like 6 more. Is it 6? I think it's 6. Plus the other ones are like 7. Okay, okay. What are you trying to tell me? Okay, just wants me to know about this, but I know about this. I did it. Anyway, this means we've done the event part. It wasn't very... Okay, well, it was interesting. It wasn't... I was hoping for a bubble gun. It wasn't a bubble gun. It was a... Pressure gun. Not as fun, not as fun. But that's okay, because I'll probably finish the rest of those off stream. I've got some time to try and get to those 20,000. I probably won't make it to the 20k points, but I'll try. Yeah, I'll probably do it off stream. But anyway, we're going to continue with the quest. Do I remember what we're doing? No, it's been a long time since we've made any progress in this quest. I vaguely recall that we... What did we do? Clearly I don't recall. No, okay, so I think originally, a long time ago, we were in Subaru City and we were talking to something like Dranizard or something like that, and she was telling us all about Leslie Cusinali and the Sabzuru Festival, and she took us with Dea, and we went there. And then from Dea, we went to see the Corpse of 30, and the guy there told us that the Academia had lost something being stolen, and that we should go to Port Ormos to check it out. And then we spent all of last stream making it to Port Ormos, and contemplating why they told us to pretend to be Academia, like, researchers when we went asking around. And that's as far as we got. Heavens forbid we become too distracted here. Yes, because I'm going to get distracted elsewhere, and we can only have so much distraction in one stream. So we gotta ration it for later. We can do Scar and... Okay. You didn't level all attacks more, it's kind of waste. If you want to, that's fine. Yeah, no, I know it's a waste, but I can't just leave Yao Yao hanging. Like, does she need them? No, but it's Yao Yao. Out of all of my characters, I was gonna give all of my materials to Yao Yao. So like, I'm probably not gonna level anybody else's materials, like attacks that high, unless I'm using them. Like Klee's, maybe I would, because I click a lot with Klee. But you gotta... I can't just not level up Yao Yao's other skill. Just for the, like, completion, you know? It's a waste, yes, but it's Yao Yao. She's worth it. Plus, since I use Yao Yao a lot, she does end up stabbing things, and having just a tiny bit more damage might be helpful. For when I'm stuck in, like, a boss fight and Yao Yao's the only one left, and Yao Yao can't do all that much damage. Maybe she can do just a little bit more. Distracted by the background dancing. See? It's happened again. Already. It is quite good background dancing, though. Now I kind of want to... Look what you've done. You got me intrigued. I like that they actually did, like, animate a whole dance there. Like, it's pretty elaborate, actually. Huh. For Yao Yao and Yao Yao for all. You should crown someone more. Yeah. I guess it's different for each character. But Yao Yao. Got a Yao Yao. Anyway, hello! We're supposed to be talking to her. She's part of the quest. Welcome. How can I help you two? Hi there, we'd like to ask you a question. Do students from the Academia ever come to Port Ormos? Of course, especially around this time of year. Students from Subaru City that are about to graduate often come to Port Ormos to cut loose a little. And people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted into the Academia, let alone graduate, but those who finish their studies and go on to become full-time researchers at the Academia have it even harder. Sure, we may not be Subaru City, but Port Ormos offers beautiful scenery and a stress-free environment. Some even say it's good luck to come to Port Ormos, so students and researchers come flocking here when things get to be too much at the Academia. Ah, you see over there, those are students from the Academia. Oh, they weren't there before. They look pretty serious, maybe even a little worried. They've been looking worried and miserable ever since they got here a few days ago. If you ask me, the life of a merchant is better. So long as Akasha teaches us what we need, then life is good. The students seem to be discussing something. Let's see if we can listen in. Please don't tell me this is a sneaking challenge, because I fail those miserably. Miserably. Oh no, I think we're just gonna come right up to them. It's no good. I've tried asking around, but I haven't been able to learn anything useful. Not to mention a bunch of scary-looking Eremite mercenaries have been posted along the streets now. There's been a lot of fighting between the different Eremite factions in Port Ormos. If we choose to move on our own, then it would be wise to stay clear of them. There's only the group that's constantly shouting some stuff about King Dasher and some resurrection. I even heard that the titular Rexar is starting to get fed up with them. What was that group called again? Something or other? They're called Iron... Today I heard the thing we're after might be in their possession at the moment. Wait, come again? Don't you see, many of the Eremites in Port Ormos deal with trading this kind of thing. They're usually pretty wary of outsiders, but not so with students of the academia. It's because the kind of goods that students are looking for aren't the kind of goods that Eremites are after. As long as they know you're a student, then deals can be made. I've heard that I and are like to set up shop at the Jafar Tavern. Supposedly, if you're willing to part with 500,000 more, they'll give you info on anything. But wait, did you just say 500,000? If information alone costs that much, how could we ever afford to buy what we're looking for? I guess I might as well give up on trying to graduate this way. I wouldn't worry too much. Our field of research is very niche. Who else could possibly be after that kind of shady knowledge? I bet it's practically worthless to anyone aside from us. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then the only thing left for us now is to find a way in. Why don't we all just pool our money together and pay for the information? Well, did you hear that? A niche field of research and shady knowledge? It all sounds pretty suspicious to Paimon. Is knowledge something people just buy and sell like that? Very suspicious indeed. Whatever was stolen from the academia was also related to knowledge. So what's our plan? Let's go to Jafar Tavern. Let's try talking to one of the Eremites. Wait, didn't you hear what they just said? Buying information is going to cost us 500,000 more. Have you lost your mind? Paimon, we could probably afford that, actually. We're actually pretty rich. Well, not with the amount of food we consume. Reliable information is worth the price. I won't let them off as easy as it turns out. If it turns out to just be a scam. Oh, scam detection. I'm really bad at those ones, though. Alright, Paimon never thought she'd agree to parting with that kind of Mora, but if you know what you're doing, then we should give it a shot. Okay, guess we're going to the tavern. Don't be trying to join that. Oh yes, the little kid was like jumping around. I think he was just excited, you know, it's part of the... Wait, how do you... Oh, is this not the tavern? But yes, it was like part of the... Oh no. You know where that is? That's in the port proper. You know what else is in the port proper? All the people I didn't talk to last time. that might just take just a little bit. Just a little bit. But yes, how much you see there's a student discount for food? She should, but Paimon's not a student. I guess we are faking being students, so maybe if we fake it successfully enough, no one would know. Should I make Kaiko become Madam Ping chicken? With the Yao Yao chicken. Or the Uruguay chicken. Uruguay chicken. Yao chicken's a Uruguay chicken, but the Uruguay chicken could be cute. How many more information welcomes research paywalls? No! I'm also intrigued to see where you're going with these chicken ideas, because you gotta specify, because it's like two versions of Madam Ping, isn't there? There's like old Madam Ping, young Madam Ping. So... anyway. See, I could do the quest. Or I could talk to literally everybody in the fort. What are these? These butterflies, can I steal them? Do both? I probably will. Okay, we'll do a little bit more of the quest first. And then we'll go. I'm gonna see someone, see if we can spot the group they mentioned. Oh, the butterflies! No, don't fly away! Oh. I got intrigued. Okay, no, we should do a little bit more of the quest first. Once we meet these mercenaries, then I can go and chat to literally everybody. Oh, you've arrived. Please take a seat. Do you think they can go toe-to-toe with the boss? Ha! Once we reclaim the power of King Deshret, they'll be the first that the boss punishes. There's nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Kaiko Battalion. They've also amassed a significant amount of Mora this time, so we mustn't underestimate them. How can the Kaiko Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money-grabbing opportunists out for a quick Mora? Yeah, with boss's fervent devotion, he'll be able to use his power to bring our god back this time. Huh? All these guys talk about is King Deshret, so they're probably the ones we're looking for. Greater Lord Davisa, that traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Suru and all of them shall be punished. Our eyes glowing? I assume it's just the light sources, but that's kind of cool. What are they talking about? Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later. No, don't ask them about that. That's not gonna end well. And now we have to just talk to them. They're not gonna talk to us. Who are you? What do you want? I'm a traveller. See, I know we're supposed to say I'm a student from the academia, but I want to know what happens if I say I'm a traveller. A traveller? That's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the student say Eremites are wary of outsiders? I'm a student from the academia. A student? Huh? What's a student from Sumer City doing in Port Ormos? I'm looking for info about a certain something. Well, if it's info you want, you have come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Yeah, let's give him a lot of money. Oop, I'm across to see so much more ago, but there's no other choice right now. Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. But what are you waiting for? We didn't ask! How are we gonna trust him? Oh, that's right. We heard you mention King Deshret just now. We're actually interested to know more because we're archaeology students. Fine, since you already handed over the more, I guess I can throw in a little extra info. As you can see, members of Ainal Amar are devout believers of King Deshret. Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that was our homeland. It was an advanced civilization, far beyond anything you'll see in present-day Sumeru. King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom, but he was betrayed by a companion he trusted. She even stripped him of his title, God of Wisdom. Do you mean that traitor was... Grace Lord Rukadevita? Yes, that shameless wretch destroyed King Deshret's civilization, and our ancestors were forced to flee to this land, where we were made to suffer the tyranny of our enemies. Furthermore, she conspired with the academia to cover up the truth of her actions and create the merciful and benevolent facade for which she is now known. Just thinking about it sickens me. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no, King Deshret isn't truly dead. The voice of the oracle has been heard in the desert. Prophesy. The word prophesying his resurrection. Mark my words, our God shall return, and when that day comes, all followers of the traitor and all the desert dwellers who had forgotten their true God will suffer retribution together. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. Deshret is returning. Can you tell us more about the oracle? I don't have anything to say to academia people about that. I think this conversation has reached its end. Not just yet. This man is a fraud. It's... I'm trying to remember how to say this correctly. Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham. It was Haytham. Al-Haytham. Huh? You again. Deranged academia lunatic. Yes, it's me again. I already warned you. If you weren't willing to sit and discuss things with me, I take measures to make things uncomfortable for you. Listen to me. The address he gave you is fake, or at least you won't find a merchant waiting for you there. This group has been boasting all around that they can provide information on a certain item as a means of luring people into their territory. Once you show up, they keep up the act until they have hard evidence that you want to purchase that item, then they use that to squeeze you for all the more you're worth. Hey, shut it! Al-Haytham, what are you playing at? Trying to ruin our business like this, I told you the other day I wish to discuss my terms with your boss. The boss made it perfectly clear he won't negotiate with you. Yes, and in no uncertain terms, but that was then. It does not preclude him from changing his mind in the future. I'm warning you, don't push us or this could get ugly. We don't usually get rough with people from the academia because it just complicates things. For a lunatic like you, though, we might just have to make an exception. If you're suggesting that we escalate this from a verbal exchange to a physical one, I accept. After all, even the Archons use war to negotiate the ownership of Teyvat. If, on the other hand, we can't agree on any means of negotiation at all, then I'm afraid my next course of action will sting a little more than the mere falling through of a few business deals. I will jeopardize the Eremites' reputation, which I know you value above all else. I am quite confident if I begin to take such action, your boss would willingly approach me himself. However, I fear that by then some things will have happened that cannot be undone. Also, word of advice, I suggest you tell your boss exactly what happened here today, otherwise he might blame you for not telling him in the future. What did you say? Consider this, have I ever failed to follow through on my word in the past? This guy is really out of his mind. Okay then, if you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today, the pier in front of the Pharaoh's Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon sharp, don't expect us to hold back. Are you gonna have a fist fight? Kinda sounds like they're gonna have a fist fight. They've been challenged to a duel, where's the glove? Not so fast, first you return the 500,000 Mora to them. Was that noise? The Mora being returned? It's a really weird noise. Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet. Ah, Mr. Amon, there appears to be fewer staff in the restaurant recently. This wouldn't happen to be because they're all busy spreading the word to the students, would it? Ooh. Implications? Yeah, well, someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal. Ooh. Okay. Why did you see that? He's not only got our Samora back, but sent the Eremites running too. Plus, he seems to know a lot about what's going on around here. Let's catch up with him and ask some questions. Okay. You know what time it is, though? Time to get incredibly distracted, because there's a lot of people here. Okay, let me see. Chat quest, what could possibly go wrong? The quest not finishing. Pretty standard, though. True, but then stream could end on dramatic to be continued. Quest opportunity on 2 streams. Miniseries previously on Kaiko. Pretty much. Oh, do you have a genius idea? Channel points redeemed for math time with Kaiko, where Kaiko explains various math problems. Why? Why? Are you expecting me to explain them well or badly? Because I am I'm a mathematician. So there's like a fifth, depending on how complicated a problem you bring. I probably could explain it. But why? Math stream when firstly see my frictionless vacuum with no air resistance. No! It's physics if I'm not mistaken, but still do. Yeah, pretty much. Oh dear. You were cool confirmed again, so she knew it was a scam. Did I know? Did I know? Oh! I might have known it was a scam. I don't remember anymore. Wait, it's not boss time. It's talking to Abanas? Something's not quite right recently. Looks like we need to get a couple more mercenary. Here's something up. Nothing serious, but something's not right either way. We have our ship in our caravan, right? I recently found out Schneerschen imports to the Academia have increased by quite a lot. Oh dear, that's a plot. Many caravans were surprised by this turn of events, and many agreed upon plans were disrupted. Also, I feel the pirates have been making bigger moves these days. There also have been sightings of Kairagi in the open sea. I don't want to run into any pirate attacks, so you've got to think of something. We gotta get Nahida! What do you mean cannot switch? Okay. What are your thoughts? I hate having my plans disrupted. That's fair, I also hate it when my plans are disrupted. Hello? We have a new wine today, a glass for you. What is this place? This is Jafar Tavern, the best in Port Ormos. Our boss here can get a hold of any good wine. Nearby merchants, tourists, sailors, and my old friends and the Eremites all come here to indulge in drinking from time to time. And there's also the tasty appetizers. Personally, I think you can have them as meals, even without drinks. Old friends of the Eremites? Sorry I don't look like someone who's been in the Eremites, do I? But I was a veritable mercenary there. I could punch sea monsters in the face. Well, that was a joke. It's hard to beat a sea monster, but to deal with a couple of drunks, it's as easy as pie. Even when there's something I can't handle, I have the gorgeous, gentle, and powerful Roshana here. Anyone who annoys her will come to a bad end. Okay. I like Roshana a lot. Interesting, interesting. I guess we gotta look for Roshana. Hello? Please just leave, forget the cost of the meal just there, pretend nothing happened today. Oh, he's a quest NPC, okay. Sea Monster and Kairagi both troublesome issues. And you are? I'm the owner of a nearby merchant ship, and I mainly deal with import and export. If you have a good source of excellent goods or trade routes, please do acquaint me, we can talk about share ratios. It would be even better if I can have fine goods like gems and silks from Liware or Fontaine boats. Nothing else to do, guess I'll have another drink. Okay. Troublesome issues? You probably know that we cross-border merchants fear mishaps at sea the most. I'm a seasoned ship owner and very experienced in dealing with the issues, but these sea monsters still give me headaches. And those vicious Kairagi too is no joke when they sink fortunes. It's best to avoid things like these if possible. I need to plan my next sailing route now. Oh. No wine? No, no wine. No one ever gives us wine, like ever. I think we should be allowed to have just a little bit of wine. Oh, here's Roshana. Hello. Want a drink? Let the bartender know. And you are, as you see, just a staff member. Though I don't make cocktails or wait on customers. After all, we have a bartender and Nesmil here. Nesmil could handle most of the work alone. The bartender actually owns the place. He doesn't want to offend customers, so he'll try to meet any of your demands. You just like working here? I don't actually like it, but I don't hate it either. Overall, it's better than when I was with the Eremites because I don't have to deal with those stiff researchers anymore. And it's funny that even the power of alcohol is greater than knowledge. Wait and see, a glass slightly stronger is enough for those researchers to abandon rules. Okay. What time is it? Never mind, it's nothing. What are you doing at nighttime? Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back because I think some of the people disappeared because it switched to daytime. And this is the tavern, so I think some people went home. Hello? Hello, would you like to chat? And you are? I'm a local porter, I'm taking a break from my job. I was raised in the port, I'm the guy you talk to if you want to find out what's new around here. Around here? Long-term residents of Port Ormos are mostly traders and labourers who grew up around here. A lot of visitors and traders come here, but they tend to stick around only long enough to finish their business. For lodging, go to the hotel on the high land by the sea. Make sure to take a lift and spare yourself the long climb up. What else is there? Right, the civil workers and the Eremite mercs sent by the Academia. I'm not familiar with them, and people usually don't bother them. We'd rather spend time drinking in Jafar Tavern. What's new? Well, to be honest, there's really been nothing much recently. It's good that everyone's living in peace and quiet, right? If I have to name something I haven't seen before, it's probably those strange people I saw when there was a sea monster morning a few days ago. Oh? Everyone's closing up then. Some members of the Eremites pulled a ragged researcher along with them. Made a fuss about going out to sea. I've seen people avoiding sea monsters, but I've never seen people running to them. From what I heard, it seemed like they were studying marine life or something. I don't know if they made it back alive, if it was just to make a living, there's no need to put their own lives in the line like that. Just on a rest for 5 minutes, just 5 more minutes. Ah, a little... Hello? You and I can change the seat. Hello? Hear me out and don't keep staring at the seat. Otherwise, you'll just sit there and watch, unable to do anything else. Until the sky and sea eventually turn red and everything perishes, including you. Purple seawater? Oh, you've seen the purple sea? A pair of more treacherous eyes must have been watching it then too. Anyway, heed my warning. Do not stare at the sea. A what? What is this guy on about? The sea is quite pretty. I think this guy might have gone just a little bit insane. That was a really weird thing to say. I'm so confused. Hey little beetle, where do you come from? Little beetle? Yeah, little beetle, even smaller than the tiniest golden scarab. Look at you, as thin as a stick. If you dare travel to the desert, you'll surely get crushed by the huge trunks and rocks left by King Deshret. I take my advice, hire a capable bodyguard or stay where people are away from the desert. Rotten... Donica nuts. You heard that? Don't worry about it, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the hateful smugglers and those rattling about resurrecting King Deshret dimwits. Like, Donica nuts rotting in the sand, they are sticky and annoying. It'd be a relief to all of us if the stupid Academia were to take them down. Bringing this up with the nubbard is no use, they just beat around the bush. Seems that wine's the only thing they wouldn't skirt around. Resurrecting King Deshret? Foolish idea. Playing with life and death is a futile endeavour. If King Deshret could rise from the sand, so could Grace Lord Cadavita sprout from the soil. King Deshret is long gone, those wannabes don't deserve the title of the Eremites if they can't even face it. Death is the fairest thing in the world, a god high above or a bug deep down. Deep in the dirt, it comes from everyone all the same. And you are? I am mercenary from Ari Village. If you're asking about the local nonsense, go annoy someone else. Heck of a place, but at least life is better here than in Ari Village. Otherwise, who would have come all the way here to work for the darn Academia? I'm not stupid. Dunkins are gross, every last one of them. Like, I sound very happy. I sort of assume I'm gonna have to come back here later, because this looks like a little... like a thing. Like a thing. There's so many people here, though. I like talking to people, but there's quite a lot of people. Maybe I'll talk to the people later. Will I remember to talk to the people, though? I can talk to them off stream. Then what if they say anything interesting? What if there's something in this boat? Is there something in the boat? Because sometimes there are things in the boats. We're so far away. I could get Ayaka though. Ayaka could run there quite quickly. That would be convenient. Did I just run in a big circle? I think I did. Okay. Did I talk to this guy? Welcome to Port Ormos. Please register your ship here. Even if my ship is small, is it a trader ship? Theoretically, we need crew, info, and reasons for visits for all docking ships, especially when it comes to trading. Unregistered ships doing business in Port Ormos will be curtailed and penalised. About Port Ormos. Port Ormos is the biggest port in Sumeru and a key hub for trading. It's not as big as Zuya Harbour, but it's still considerable traffic daily. So we'd like every ship to comply with the NAVFED and continue Sumeru's prosperity. If we're going to sail to sea once I retire. Okay, okay. There's only so much I can do sometimes. And you are? Hello, I'm the Port Master of Port Ormos, in charge of tax, levies, customs, etc. Come see me or my Chief Secretary for any questions regarding trade. Make sure to report any violations, everyone will thank you for it, except the offenders. Violations? Port Ormos is the key trade hub in Sumeru, so the most common offence is smuggling. Anyone seen sneaking around with suspicious cargo is likely a smuggler. Your financial security, please do not give in to greed and refrain from dealings with suspicious individuals. Also occasionally, and I mean occasionally, there will be fugitives trying to escape from here. If you run across them, don't try to stop them and just flag down one. The Eremites patrolling nearby for help. Need any help? Thanks for asking, but some of the problems go a long way back and can't be easily changed. According to new Sumeru regulations, foreign trading is limited to Port Ormos. A lot of people have been doing business in the city for a long time. It's just too hard to dissuade them from the old way of trading. It's not that we don't want to solve certain issues, but we just don't know how. Wishes are probably never going to get resolved. Oh, this poor dude. He seems just confused. I do want to see... Oh, hello. Should I go to Fontaine and get a diving certificate? Why not? Why not? Diving certificate? Listen to me, don't underestimate the sea. I almost lost my life on the last voyage. I was so stoked back then, surveying the sea all day with a scope, trying not to miss anything. Finally, I spotted an uncharted island one day and coaxed the captain into making sure. It was when we got closer we realised it was the backside of a sea monster. We were chased by the awakened monster and had to follow the captain's orders to start jettisoning. Including my luggage, all the food aboard, and the cook. You threw the cook overboard? Listen to me, when you venture out to sea, you don't want to be the heaviest person around. I'll skip the details, but you get it, right? What? What? Maybe the captain jettisoned me too when we got back to the dock. To prevent myself from the cook's fate, I'm considering getting a diving certificate from Fontaine before venturing again. But I heard the water in Fontaine is different from here, so it won't be a useful endeavour. Maybe I should just stay on land. I don't know. I understand when you embark on an adventure, you can come across a variety of situations anywhere you go, and rainforests and deserts are infested with quite some strange things. I'm not going to see you again anytime soon, so I'll just wait and see. This bow is of little use to me, do you want to take it? I thought ranged weapons like this might be useful at sea or on a desert island or even for bow fishing. Now I think about it, perhaps I should take it one step at a time and learn to use a dagger first. Okay. What doesn't kill you make you stronger? Hopefully. I'm sure we'll be fine, my dude. I'm sure we'll be fine. just gotta be a little bit more careful. Is there anything over here? No. No. Okay. There's a guy over here, though. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm observing the sea and can't talk much. And you are? I'm an immersive researcher from the academia, primarily studying sea creatures. Responsible for the upkeep of the lighthouse while at it. To be honest, I know very little about lighthouses. It's the Kashara researchers who are the experts. I can't figure out why the sages would make such an arrangement, probably because I was here already. Oh, about the sages. The sages enjoy the highest status in academia. There is one per school, 6 in all. Sages assign jobs to us researchers. Just like I was sent to monitor the ocean and watch the lighthouse. It's basically a boring job when there's no sea creatures. The only positive side is its security. Okay. Interesting, interesting. About Kashara. Kashara encompasses many subgenres. Architecture is just one of them. If I studied architecture, I could explain how the lighthouse works to you. Unfortunately, I didn't. Speaking of architecture, go to northern Sumeru City and see the Palace of Akazari if you're interested. The palace is the masterpiece of Mr. Kave, who graduated from Kashara with honours. It's magnificent and exquisite. It's said to be commissioned by a filthy rich merchant, but I have no clue who that is, so I've got nothing more to tell you. And you are? Okay, we did this bit already. About marine life. Mainly sea monsters, a group of mysterious creatures that live in the sea and occasionally attack residents of coastal areas. With the progress of my research, I've been able to predict roughly when they would appear and issue warnings. As soon as warnings issued, all ships will return to the harbour to avoid disturbing the sea creatures. There are exceptions too, of course. A few days ago, I saw a ship leave the harbour after the warning was issued. I don't know if it came back safely. Maybe some researcher planned on observing the sea when the monsters are out and about. I feel sorry for the people on the ship. Ooh, can I? Is there anything here? There's gotta be something at the lighthouse, surely. Surely. Can I climb it? I mean, I will. Am I supposed to? Can I go in? No. I've got to climb it. The lighthouse. That means it's really tall, right? Right? Probably. Oh no, I can't climb that. No, I'm too short. No, we need Kazuha. Where's Kazuha? Kazuha, I need you. You know, we might need Zhongli as well. Let me grab Zhongli and Kazuha. That's not. This is Kazuha. Okay, let's see if we can... I missed. I wanted to... Oh no, he's not tall enough. I wanted Zhongli's thing to... Okay. Do that, essentially. Okay. Kazuha. Okay. Is there anything up here? I think there's got to be something up here, right? If there isn't, they should have put something up here. Huh. I don't think there's anything up here. Why not? I feel cheated. I climbed all the way up here and there wasn't anything up here. It's a bit of a letdown. We do get some funky views. Like, something is happening over there. Something else is happening over there. Not much is happening in this direction. Is that the way to Fontaine? No, this is somewhere unknown. Maybe there's another place down here. I mean, that looks like land. It's another nation. I wonder what nation that is. No idea. Okay, anything in here? No. What about the other one? Oh. Huh. I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? I was running around, that's what I was doing. Yes, I remember now. Wait, we need to get my tiny characters back. And then we can continue running around. So I think I was going to talk to all the people in like this section until we reached Alhaitham. And then we're gonna talk to him. For the quest! No, I already spoke to this guy. Well, I didn't speak to him because he had nothing to say. Okay. Where did I come from? Oh, okay, yeah, I know where we are now. Okay. We spoke to him. Did we speak to you? No, hello. It's boring to be a guard. I can't change shifts now. Hello, would you like to talk? Sure. Do you think luck is something you're born with? Dea joined the Eremites after me, but got better assignments. She's working as a bodyguard for a rich girl. Great environment with high pay. Me, I just make rounds here every day and have to deal with disputes between Eremite groups. Life in the Eremites isn't as exciting as people might think. You can't change shifts? Yeah, at first we mercenaries who worked at the docks could change shifts as we liked, but very well we could just change shifts and go for a drink. But now the inspector won't allow it. Why is that? A few days ago, a young man who's not been here long asked Natari to change shifts and happened upon a sea monster warning. After the warning was withdrawn, the inspector came to look into the situation at the harbour and questioned the young man. Poor lad could not answer. He went to check the roster again and found out there was a shift change. Now she's been paying extra attention to this matter and no one dares to break her rules. I just want to finish work early and go to the bar for drinks. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. Almost better than the desert, but it can't hold a candle to the city. Oh. I remember I said I was going to go back to the bar to see if new people came, because look! There's people here. They weren't here before. Hello! If I wanted to bookworm, I could be more popular in school. Yeah, perhaps. Say if I was agreeable as you, I probably would be on better terms with everybody. Probably. Say if I was as blunt, I might have been promoted by now. Very likely. Say, am I unworthy of Brace Lord Davis's legacy by being so mediocre? Yeah, wait, no! No, say that you're doing a very important job right now. Really? Are these guys on a date? Because it sounds like she's not having a great time, but then as soon as she says something bad, things changed. She's playing nice with me, deep down she must be laughing at me. Oh no, don't cry! She's definitely stressed out from work. Yeah, possibly. Quite possibly. Oh no, I already spoke to this guy. Did I speak to this guy? Yeah, I did. He was the guy who told me about... I don't know what he told me about. He definitely told me about something. Okay. I went down here. I spoke to these guys. This way. Okay. A lot of these people are fake people. Perfect. But that means I don't have to talk to them. Because they have nothing to say. Which is good for our timing. Anything here? No. No. Oh, hello. Welcome. What are you selling? I'm not familiar with every single product. Everything's displayed in the store for customers to check themselves. And there are some daily necessities here. Blankets, spatulas, umbrellas, glasses, stuff like that. How much is an umbrella? Huh, there's no price tag on it? Umbrella. I can't remember the price. Why don't you look up for something else then? Are you able to make any sales like that? I seem to be doing okay. I don't keep the books. I'm not quite sure about this. A few customers came to our shop every day, but none of them are regular. The little girl often comes to the manager for business. That's the only familiar face I can remember. I don't know what goods she delivers. The manager seems very respectful to her, but never displays what she's delivered to the store. So I'm asking about the product. I'm just a cashier. I don't know anything. Isn't that kind of your job? How are you supposed to sell the products if you don't even know how much they cost? What are you doing? Okay, what do you have to say? Hey, want to see something new? Is this another one? Huh, what do you mean by another one? I have something new here that you've definitely never seen before. Look at this, it can be squeezed into various shapes and can stick to the wall. It's slime paste! This one is called the up and away. I drop it between your hands, it'll rise up into the air. How'd you like it? Fun, isn't it? Buy it for yourself or bring it back home to the kids. It's all good. Hey, don't go! People are actually really into this kind of weird stuff. I kind of want to know what this, like... Now I'm intrigued. This seems like the kind of shop that's definitely a little bit of a scam, but it sounds kind of fun. Okay, please don't snitch. Well, I'm sure the game will either decide I will snitch or I won't. Oh dear. Ooh, that one. Interesting. Double distraction. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't have business. She's not making enough per hour to care. I mean, kind of. Yeah, I guess. but she can't do her job. Fresh fruits and veggies, great quantity and quality. Oh, I'd like a couple. Just a couple. Just take some then. It's not worth a fortune. Just go ahead and take some. Rice is just a handful. Eat them while they're still fresh. She gave me 4 peaches. Can you imagine going to a fruit shop and you're like, can I buy just like a couple of peaches? And she's like, yeah, sure. Just take them, put them in your mouth right now. Right here, just do it. That's kind of terrifying. And you are? I'm a wholesaler of fruits and vegetables. As you can see, there's a great number of merchant ships in the harbour and my goods are sold in large quantities to meet the needs of ship crews going on long voyages. I'm selling crates of apples, peaches, potatoes, and tomatoes. If you want to only buy a few, I wouldn't really know how to price them. Oh, it would have made a lot more sense if I'd read these first. These Asian peaches are pretty high quality. I should plug them harder. Then why did you give them to me for free? Oh dear. So I see that's where the quest thing is. So I just want to check anything, you know, up to this gate. Hello. What are you just browsing too? And you are? I'm just an unimportant ordinary dock worker. What's important is the cargo in my hand. See what this place is? It's Port Ormos. It's important goods, don't you get it? Want to check them out? I'm just asking. Another one? I've also been take a person like you even if you work for free. Always inquiring and never buying should be a crime. I'm sorry. I don't actually want to buy things from you. Any of these people talkable? Okay, hello. Taking care of every ship going through the port is a must. Hello? Hello, did you get here on a ship? If the vessel needs maintenance, please come see me. I take care of every ship going through the port. Good job. It's part of what I do. The only concern I have is manpower shortage. Competition between caravans has caused many artisans like us to change line of work. What I won't leave for my lover is a seafarer, so I understand how important ship safety is. I heard there's an agency called the Communications Office in Liyue that specializes in overseas shipping logistics. Don't you think that would solve the problem of cutthroat competition? Probably. But pinning my hopes on the academia, I should rely on my own two hands. Oh. Okay, oh, no! Nahida, get out of the water! Okay, okay. Okay, hello. Hello, welcome. What is this place? This is the store authorized by the Liyue Feyun Commerce Guild. In other words, the store has the permission of the Feyun Commerce Guild to do business. You can buy jewelry made of Liyue gems and silk products made of Liyue specialties. Silk and jewelry require time to be crafted, so please make a reservation if you need them. In addition, you can also buy some of the raw materials directly from us. How's business? Very good. The Sumeru people have their own unique style of weaving, but they also seem to like Liyue specialties. The local Sumeru embroidery is very interesting, and the Feyun Commerce Guild is trying to incorporate the characteristics of Sumeru textiles into their own products. Well, fortunately, this kind of cultural handicraft doesn't seem to be considered an intellectual product forbidden for export by the academia, or it would be difficult for us to ship back samples. And what do you sell? We need to pre-order silk and jewelry. Only some of the raw materials are in stock. Feel free to browse. Oh! Don't need it, but interesting. Okay. Curry is pretty tasty. Well, that came out of nowhere. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.